Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm CzechStag and today we are jumping into Hogwarts Legacy playthrough episode 15. Get ready for an awesome ride as we dive deep into this adventure with all the decisions, challenges and fun along the way. And without further ado, let's game. Last time we have done some quests, or main quest with Sebastian. We went to the mine and we found the secret place.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And now we're gonna continue.
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you are unbelievable, man. It's all the time the same thing. It's not gonna end well with him, I think. Okay, let's go to the room of requirement and pick up some stuff there. I have there some plans
my next broom upgrade to be even more
pick up.
impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Map chamber, right. So, we're gonna collect these. And we're gonna collect these. Since we are here, I'm gonna collect all of it. Nope, nope. And I think I should put one more big table here. Yeah, this one. Oh, this one. Can I put it here like that? In the middle, maybe? Yeah. Let's use it immediately. These go here. Yeah. So we're gonna have 4 of them. And now we're gonna proceed with the main quest. It's secret room, map chamber. I'm not really sure about Sebastian because, you know, he's easy to get angry and he wouldn't use the power we have well, I think.
Welcome back.
Let's talk to her.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival, and I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay. So we're gonna have to sneak in the headmaster's office. I don't know where it is. We're just gonna teleport inside of the castle so we don't have to run. And then we will see. I wonder how...
Fig will know what to do.
Oh, there is a
against the dark arts can be intimidating.
tree here.
But Professor Hackett
Christmas
actually makes it
tree.
seem manageable.
That's cool.
Revelio.
Do we have some information about it
Speaking
here?
of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus.
Oh,
Hello,
level 1 lock. Didn't realize that. It's somewhere here. And there. It's like this. Yeah. Good job. Let's go in. Oh, Peeves is here.
Knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Yeah, sure. Okay, this one. This is 20, so 2. The strange looking thing. No. Yeah, this one. And this is 7, 8. The unicorn. Is it? Like that, I think. Yeah.
Revelio.
Good place. Also, field guide page. Gorgon portrait. An oil painting of beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It's said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting, and is now forever sculpture in the garden in Greece. Okay. Nice. Better gear is always welcome. Here is a troll. Okay, nothing here to be seen. He moved, did he? Yeah, I guess so.
Lumos.
Okay. Ah, by the troll. This one is easy. Yeah, up there. Okay. I got sidetracked again.
Revelio.
Level 2 lock. And what's here? Nothing. Alright, and what's this way? Will we end up somewhere where we know the place? Oh, yeah, this is the ocean class. Okay.
Revelio.
I don't think there is anything to search. Oh,
Hello,
there
Laura.
is. Here on top. And down here. Right?
Revelio.
Nothing is here. Like for real. Okay, maybe we have went here already. Okay.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, you have said that so many times. We're gonna go to Professor Fig. Our classmates will have to wait for another time. Okay, let's go. Professor Fig should be here, right about the corner. Okay, one more staircase. He's here. Yeah. Okay, good.
Revelio.
I think there's something here I'm missing. Yeah, it's not here. It's on the other side. Okay, there's a chest we haven't.
What do we
picked.
have here? A demiguise.
Demiguise. Okay, we can pick it up. In
Now,
the night.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay. Let's teleport there. It's outside here. No? What? You don't have any place here to teleport to? That's crazy. Okay, let's run then.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What could the headmaster want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
It seems that
I
everyone
wonder
will
almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings!
Okay.
I mean,
Let's
out of my
find the
way,
elf
children.
fast, and then go
hope
to
it's
the
not
room.
about anything I've been doing.
That's why we couldn't teleport, because it wanted us to meet all the professors on the way.
Consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Yeah, it should. What the elf is doing, like, right
as
here?
Hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
I'm not really sure which one it is. So let's do the first
certainly
one.
I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's with the blood, surely.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always
like...
pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
What?
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
This is really strange. Okay. I'm not tracking anything. I cannot speak the password to the gargoyle. What? Okay, now it took some time, but alright, this way then. Okay, I have been here. I thought the headmaster's office is
Levioso!
somewhere else.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I haven't been here, I guess. Okay. Oh, door. So this is 8, 9, and 4 is This one. No, yeah. It's owl, I guess, and it's 16 and a 5. Right. Good. Should open now. Yeah. You're full again. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's sell it. Because if we're gonna proceed with the quest and we will have full inventory, we... no. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to this room of requirements because I have stuff I have to identify. Should be just 2 times bigger maybe or something. Yeah, everything's better, of course. So, equip the best thing. Yeah, this one is the best. Hats. Okay. We have better one here. Level 27. Okay, we're gonna keep this one. And this one is better. Increases damage dealt. 77. Okay. Venomous tentacle damage. Okay, maybe this one is better than... Do we have something here? Yeah, this one is better too. I'm just gonna change it back to what we were usually. I'm gonna change it even here, like that. And let's sell the rest really fast. Yep. I feel like half of the time we are running here and there to sell stuff. Every... like 2 times an hour you have to run and sell everything.
I miss the old Quidditch goalpost.
Come on in and have a look around.
Hello?
No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Here. Any candies so we don't have sticky fingers, right? Maybe.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
On the other hand, we at least have a lot of money, so... I already knew that the headmaster's office is in the tower. Okay. We go straight ahead? Yeah, we go straight ahead here. And we're gonna have to go up the tower then. I don't think we have been up there because we don't have the blue flames ready. Okay, yeah, it's up there. The staircase is really cool. I remember the staircase from old game. it was similar, I think. But just the big pieces were there. I think. I actually didn't had the game, my friend did.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, there is a gobstone somewhere, right? Yeah.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay. What's there?
Revelio.
Okay, there is a guild guide page. Nice. House Elf armor. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf done it, he disappeared right out of it and never be seen again. Right. That wasn't particularly clever, right? Okay. This way we go. I'm not really sure if the office should be like in this kind of area. Maybe it should, who knows? Right? Ah, I think in the films it wasn't so high. Maybe I'm wrong. I can open this like that? Oh.
Revelio.
I guess I have to put something in there.
The gargoyle.
Okay.
That's where I need to speak the password.
Yeah. Let's use the gargoyle.
Toujours pure.
Nice.
Revelio.
Let's take the field guide page. Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Okay.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy living the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Right.
Revelio.
Even more stuff? Yeah, level 3 lark. The hat. The sorting hat.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Oh, yeah. Pure boils file. Okay.
That must be the pedestal.
Use the book. Right. We're gonna get teleported to the next trial.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Be swift with this. This is cool. Haven't expected like painted.
I should have run when I could.
I'd be free
by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here.
Yeah,
Where could
I know.
Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Right timing, I think. Yeah, it was certainly right.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I don't see that. Okay, maybe here. This is a staircase. I wonder if we would die if we have been seen.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Yeah. Let's go up here. Where should I go? This way.
This is my chance.
Down.
Coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Okay. Good.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
It's going all the time. Okay, not all the time. The death is here again.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Here.
That door closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Ooh. I didn't really see what happened behind me. No, 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 no.
Now's my chance.
Ooh, that was close. I just holded the breath. This is quite intense.
That's the way forward.
Okay. We are here. Mysterious cloud.
I think I'm invisible.
What? We have a cloak of invisibility? That's cool. Right. I have been invisible before, but I guess this is much better.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
That's nice.
This is the way forward. Finally free.
Haven't I been here just right now? Oh, it's different pedestal.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. Are we gonna wield all of the relics?
I've never felt such power.
Bombarder!
Okay, we have only these spells then. It's gonna be fight.
Bombarder! Descendo! Bombarder! Depulso! Defender! Descendo! Depulso!
Okay.
Bombarder! Descendo!
Okay. I thought one was behind us, but wasn't. Sometimes I have like, I don't know how to.
Defender! Depulso! Bombarder! Descendo! Depulso! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Depulso! Bombarder! Depulso! Protego! Bombarder! Descendo! Bombarder! Defendo! Depulso! Descendo!
Guess that's it. fight, maybe? I guess one more. Yeah. Lucky 3, or how does it go? But this trial is cool. It's totally different. Yeah, this will be final fight, I think. It is. The death itself.
Defender, Descender, Depulsor, Bombarder, Defender, Depulsor, Bombarder.
Ah, I cannot see.
Defender. Depulsor, Descender, Bombarder. Depulsor, Defender, Descender. Defender, Bombarder. Defender, Depulsor. Defender.
Okay, let's give the draw some damage.
Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Okay, I haven't seen that coming.
Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Defender.
Okay, that's... Oh no, that wasn't it.
Bombarder. Defender.
The Bombarder is super strong.
Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder.
Oh!
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor.
Okay, give him damage, right?
Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Protego. Stupid. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor.
Let's kill him. This is certainly the... Okay, I should have performed some combos I didn't, but I think it doesn't matter. Yeah. I was so in the fight, I didn't like even talked, I guess. Okay. Will be this is the last part?
Stone.
Yeah.
This must be for me.
Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen.
far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Is she?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Well, she said, I'm far from the end, and this is the end.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Yeah, she's speaking about the pain. We shouldn't
remember
help
that
Sebastian.
as you witness my memory.
Yeah. That's what I think. Don't help Sebastian with his sister. That's not a good thing to do. Some things are just supposed to happen.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. O'Neill, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yeah, that's right. She's gonna become Dark Wizard. As I said. This is not good. Okay, last trial.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Okay. The Hollowed Hero. So... the last keeper won't tell us where or what to do. And we're gonna have to come back later. And meanwhile, we could do... I don't wanna do Crucier. Maybe I should help Natty.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Professor Weasley didn't tell us anything? Okay, let's see. Is it the main quest? We know Bombarda. Okay. Let's go and meet Nat, I think. And then we can proceed with the main quest. Okay. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna run through the village to meet her. Some of the, or a lot of the side quests are really complementary to the story, I think. That a lot of these things add more depth to it, I think. Yeah. She's right here.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's find out what we can from these people. Isn't something interesting here? Okay, there is. Let's take a page. We need levels. Actually. We are still like 1-2 levels ahead the main quest. Is it this way? Yeah, I guess so.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco.
There she is.
What have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Okay.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Ray, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We are giving you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but you are beginning to lose patience. We know your husband would appreciate if you were to see the value in your working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
What I'm meaning.
I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Here
Mr.
he is.
Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay.
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Where's the last one?
Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Okay, this way. Let's take the money here. It's on the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side here.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
He's here.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Yeah.
Harlow does not like people talking.
We will certainly do something with Harlow.
Now to find Natty.
I think if we get rid of Harlow, then maybe fighting Rookwood will be much easier at the end. If we didn't stop him, he may help
It's not
him.
like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Yeah. I think Hog's Head isn't the right place to go. It's a shady place.
I don't know that.
Oh. Maybe I'm too harsh, but you know. Isn't the best place to be?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Okay. Where she's at?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Yes. Okay.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Oh, have you been saying something? Maybe I should bombard you? Man, this guy just went through the wall.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay, I was trying to go there a few episodes back, and I
there must
couldn't.
be another way forward. Accio!
Will this do something?
A hidden door.
Yep.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay. Let's prepare Bombarda.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Is this their lair? I guess it is. Not like this. We're gonna get the better gear. This is worse, but this one was better. It was. Nice. Okay, let's proceed.
I've had enough of Felcroft. Hope I never have to.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her.
What's behind this?
Revelio.
Okay, I can go this way. There will be a big fight. Yes. Is it Harlow or Rookwood?
Revelio.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Wasting time, this is. I could use a fire whiskey right now.
I ought to pay that pretty
I know.
shopkeeper in Bagan Tig a visit.
She's gonna sneak.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Nothing even worth stealing in Marrenween.
Revelio.
We can get rid of some of these guys.
Witchcraft totalis.
House elf.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Okay.
Revelio.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Yeah. I'm going through here, and I'm gonna get rid of all of you.
We ought to get a Hogshead. This is a waste of our time.
Revelio.
Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're in more danger than they know.
Hey.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
I know I'm not hearing things.
I've had enough of Spellcroft. I never have to...
Revelio.
Cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure.
They don't seem to care.
Witchcraft totalis.
Guy is done.
Revelio.
So,
Confringo. Defender. Potato.
I know your kind.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Compulso. Accio. Flipendo. Potato. Expelliarmus.
Inductive, aren't we?
Accio.
Expulso. Expulso.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Compulso. Flipendo. Glacius. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Okay. That was it.
Revelio.
It's exhausting.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's a lot of things to pick up. Ah, we have some cool things.
What?
I'm gonna go through this place.
Hey.
Revelio.
Okay. I have to go back. Okay. This is a safe place to be, I think. My darling Otto, I have read our last letter.
Also,
Yeah,
Dibble's love
this is
letter from Rosie.
This is letter.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Okay. What's there? Go. Okay, let's go this way.
What was that sound?
Okay. I'm gonna
Tricus totalis.
electrify you like that.
Revelio.
I think this is the Harlow's place.
Sir, someone over there. The girl's friend was coming looking for her. Too dangerous. Leviosa outside.
I've never been so
Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Glacius. Expulso. I quit now while you're still alive. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Might want to look up. Expulso.
Yep. Good.
Revelio.
Something else? Maybe a little bit of this and that.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Okay.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
Okay, let's open this. So this is this way. Like that. Let's see what Harlow is hiding. Yeah, I will. Wait a second.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Will we have to fight our way out?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Just got rid of all of them. this way. That way out, I think. It's kind of dark here. Maybe they will be waiting outside.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah, we should. We should do that, certainly.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, she's Ashwinder too, I guess.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I should kill this woman. She's Ashwinder, and she's covering for them. Before it was like, yeah, we are afraid of them. Now?
Revelio.
Now I think she's part of it. I'm quite certain about that, actually. Read the mail.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Yeah. Just marry a woman and then tell the dad.
Revelio.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's pick these things up. I have seen something here. Yeah. Okay. More gold. I shouldn't be going this way, I guess. Nope. I cannot... Still cannot fly. Okay. Let's jump over here. Yeah. That should do the trick. Yeah, it did. What's here? Yeah, this is the train station. I wonder what they're selling
I won't be
here
wasting your time, and I'm grateful for
in the shop.
opportunity, ever so.
Can I go? Can I go there? I have to run around like this? Yeah, I do have to.
Revelio.
Nothing is here.
Belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
We have so much vegan world potion that agile broom for the flyer who wants to look impressive when demonstrating their myriad skills. Okay. So we can buy this even before the shop opens, I guess. Should I buy it? I don't think so. And then he has some moonstone. Yeah, we don't need any of this.
It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Oh. There is something around here. And I'm missing it. Yeah, here. Hogsmeade Station. This station has stood here since the early 1800s, where Minister of Magic Otalin Gamble acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight, just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain.
Revelio.
And now they're talking about, like, don't use the spells in front of Muggles, right? Okay. Okay. Now, let's see what are the next quests. I guess we can do the main quest then. And the main quest is quite a bit far away. Where is the main quest? It's here. So, can I get there or not? I guess I can then. But I couldn't flew over the hill. I tried that. Yeah, I think you have to pass through this part. Can you see that? And I cannot fly through this. I'm gonna... yeah. It's making me land. Maybe I just have to land, right? You cannot dismount here.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Yeah. It's gonna make me pass through here, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pass through this this section. Not sure if I'm gonna sneak in. Maybe I'm gonna sneak through. We will see, because that's a wrap for today's episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the journey. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with all your thoughts or suggestions. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then,